Hey everybody, Batmerk here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Spawn, issue number 302. It's got a cover by Greg Capullo, looks pretty sick. This is also a record breaker with the longest running independent letterer. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay. Right here we got the same artist, I believe it's Alexander. It looks pretty cool. Looks like he's getting a little looser with his style. I like it when these, comic artists get real loose with their style where they don't have to use, I don't know if they trace and stuff like that. And this issue, Spawn, is basically hunting down some human sex traffickers, which is really cool. And let's see here. Yeah, there's another cool picture of Spawn, nice little splash. Get to see him in his costume a little more. Seems like this artist doesn't really show him too much. Like when these full body shots, so this is kind of refreshing from this artist. Looks pretty cool, very impressionistic. I'm digging the stuff right here. In this issue, that you actually get to see Al Simmons like take some guys out, old school style. It's the cool thing about Spawn is that Al Simmons, used to be like a badass Black Ops assassin for the government, so you get to see him kick some ass, without his costume, he doesn't really need it too much. So I like that about that, and he's taking out these scumbags, these human traffickers. So it's always cool to see that, and refreshing in a comic book, It's not a bunch of like superheroes sitting around a boardroom talking about nothing. And also we got in the back, which was one thing that I was kind of like thinking about was last issue, was you got you have She-Spawn. So he's McFarlane's drew this one. So you get a lot of those inks, Looks really cool. And I think this is the Jessica Priest character from the older comics in the movie. So you get some of that, and then you get badass like a demon right there by McFarlane. This is the stuff that I'd like to see. Hopefully McFarlane does like a little quick, just little quick stories in the back. That alone would get me reading the book. Spawn, kicking ass, taking names. They're on. I think they're on to a good path for the next 302 issues. And then this right here is the Tom Orzechowski. He's been with McFarlane since the beginning, so he's done like 6,000 pages of Spawn. So he's got like I don't know if it's Guinness Book, but it's definitely like a world record. This is an awesome book. I definitely recommend it. It's cool to see McFarlane do his inks. He usually pencils over people's or inks over people's pencils. He always puts that McFarlane stamp on it. So it's cool to see him do his own stuff, and he got down and he did it. I can't wait to see what happens with the next issue. From my understanding, they're gonna be bringing back the medieval Spawn. So that should be really cool. I don't know if McFarlane's going to be drawing like a backstory for that, or if they're gonna bring him into the Al Simmons main storyline. But either way, him incorporating these other Spawns into the book is cool. Again, like I said before, I wish that they would come out with an additional Spawn book. They should do Spawn and then have a backup Spawn story in the back like this, and another Spawn book. Every month there should be like 2 or 3 Spawn books. It's a cool character. It's a cool universe. When we were kids, we bought all the toys. We want to see these characters. We want to see the Viking Spawn stories. The Ninja Spawn, the Medieval Spawn. All those cool characters. That he the Gunslinger Spawn. They could tap into a lot of that, and they drew a lot of them too. I forgot what artist did it, but for the 300, the groundbreaking issue, 301, I think they had like a plethora of different Spawns, on there. So definitely recommend this book, guys. We don't got Cap drawing it right now, but it'd be kind of cool if he came back to it. I would love for Capullo to come back and draw Spawn. I wish there was some way he could do it, or if he was doing some creator-owned stuff right now. But I don't know what he's getting into. But I definitely recommend this Spawn 302. Give it 2 horns up. And as always, folks, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe. We got daily content here on Metal Movies and Brewskis.